What's up, air signs, peace, light, and love? I wanted to stop through and make sure that we got us a divine oracle message to set this new moon in Gemini off with. This Gemini new moon is really awesome for us to be setting intentions around our communication, the way that we've been thinking. So this is all about us being able to change our mindset by using mantras and other things that will assist us in kind of shifting the direction that our mind flows. This is also a time to start really operating and paying very close attention to how people operating so that we can observe the duality within other people as well as within ourselves. The Gemini energy really assists us in really being able to connect better, to be social, to be witty. This lighthearted, free-spirited energy of Gemini, which really is going to be auspicious for you air signs in particular, because this is an energy that's really going to connect with your energy, no doubt about it. This is for the Aquarius, the Gemini, and the Libra, the air signs. Let's see what message Spirit has today. We pulled these cards. I meditated on them just to make sure the Spirit is giving me a clear and intuitive channel. I want to thank the Archangel Raphael and the Archangel Gabriel for assisting me in delivering this message. Let's see what we got right here. So this owl spirit has been coming up more often than not throughout the day. And yet again, this owl spirit is coming through, letting us know that this is a time where we are getting some clarity and thought. This is all about us really getting a new process in how we've been expressing ourselves on one end or the other, whether it's our exchange and how we handling each other or how we've been handling ourselves internally. But when this owl showing up, letting us know that we see clearly now, this is all about us being laser focused in the direction that we're trying to go throughout. See, one of the things that Spirit really wants us to be aware of is that these answers are coming. We get into this. See, this full moon in Gemini, air signs, is letting you know that the answers are coming. Just be cool. It is on the way. This very auspicious energy letting you know that the answers are coming. Some revelations is going to start kicking in. And whether or not you liking that is coming in, I need you to be clear that this is always for your highest and greatest good. You need to recognize that Spirit always has your back, because this is one of your obstacles, one of your challenges. See, when we got this new moon in Sagittarius, this is all about making sure that you understand that luck is on your side, air sign. But when this card is coming up for the question that I was asking Spirit on what your challenge is, this is where your challenge is right here, is that you don't believe that this is available for you, that this is possible for you, that you can find this resolution and what it is that you're looking for. But when this moon and Sagittarius card comes through, letting you know that luck is on your side, that's a challenge that needs to go by the wayside. Spirit is recommending that right now you got to hold your vision. You got to stay on course. I know it look a little murky. You can't really see. It's all cloudy. The vision ain't really clear right now, but you hold space. It's coming through. This a Gemini moon, you know. And when Gemini moons come through, this is all about us gaining clarity. This is a brand new moon, and we can set that intention. And when this fixed moon comes through, letting you know to hold your vision. This is a very auspicious time for you to begin setting your intentions with this new moon energy. You know, some folks like to chill on the new moon, contemplate how they go move forward and everything. However you do that, be sure that you setting your intentions so that you can get the fullness of this energy as it starts to progress, as it starts to grow. In this darkness, we planting the seed so that it can blossom itself on that full moon. And when you hold your vision and you clearing your space, this is the seed that you're planting by holding your vision. And when that happens, you need to recognize all of that stuff that you was focused on about how it ain't gonna work out, how it's not available for you, how luck is not gonna be on your side and it ain't gonna happen. If you hold your vision, you will recognize that nothing will come, none of them situations that you worried about. All of that falls by the wayside. And when that void of course moon comes through, this is your confirmation, letting you know that all of that stuff that you've been worried about, you can let it go right about now. Right about now. Now, let's talk about this energy, because we also got a lot of fiery energy that's showing up in some very personal planets. We got the planet that's connecting with our relationship, Venus, that's getting connected to Leo, and we also got that Mars energy too that's being connected in Leo. And this is a really good time for us to really see. Now we can talk about all of the negativities. We got to make sure that we watch out for that. I'm not saying turn a blind eye to it, right? We got to be on our mind. We got to be on our P's and Q's. We got to keep our mind right when we're making sure that we avoiding a lot of the conflict that there's potential in, because this is Leo energy. Leo is all about that prideful energy, right? So we really want to make sure that we navigate in this with savvy, and ain't nobody do no savvy like air signs. Trust me when I tell you, y'all can definitely maneuver and work a room. Y'all the most social signs on the scene, right? And so when this card comes through in your relationships, telling you to make sure that you're expressing your love, you make sure that you tell folks that you love them at the end of the day. Now, sometimes we get into these spaces where, yeah, they know I love them, I show them, and this and that and the other. But air signs, let me tell you, nothing melts the heart. Coming from a Leo myself, nothing melts the heart like hearing how much you care at the end of the day. And so this card is coming up telling you to go ahead, make that gesture, go ahead and express your love. And that doesn't necessarily mean in your romantic relationships, although of course that would definitely help you along your journey if that's would be something that you would do. But in all of your relationships, tell them babies you love them, tell them elders you love them, tell the neighbors you love them, tell your friends you love them. Make sure that you express your love to all of the people that you hold near and dear in your heart, and watch how that helps to raise your vibration and raise your spirit. So this is going to assist you with all of those things that you want to bring into your life, because you're holding space for the vibration. You're in the frequency of it, right? The other thing that Spirit wants you to be aware of is this work you came here to do. The Archangel Azrael came through to let you know that you are a natural counselor. Air signs, I'm here to let you know. Air signs can connect to folks quicker than nobody else. No doubt about it. Those are the ones that'll see somebody by themselves and they go over and start off a conversation and make folks feel like they are part of the crowd. Air signs do it best. And as a counselor, the Archangel Azrael said that being that you are a natural counselor, air signs, many people benefit from you being able to guide them and reassure them in navigating all of these particular energies that we are facing at this particular time. And the other thing, the work that you came here to do, make sure that you inspiring the folks around you to learn, not necessarily bringing it to a class and session. Let me show you what I know. Sit back, little brother, and let me school you type of mentality, right? But really inspiring folks to want to learn by the way that you operate. And no one knows how to do it better than that air sign, where y'all bring that easy breezy energy into it, and then bring that thought-provoking conversation into the scene that really helps people to connect and reflect a lot better. Air signs do it the best. And so I just wanted to check in, and let me give a quick message for each individual air sign, so that we can make sure that we taking all of this message about you being able to truly connect to that air energy that you have, so that you can get your thoughts and your communication all in alignment with the goals that you're setting for this particular new moon. Let's set it off with Gemini, of course. No doubt, no doubt. So Gemini, we got that Nine of Cups energy. And when the Nine of Cups energy, this is all about you making sure that you hold in space. Hold up, I see something on my shirt. My bad. That you hold in space for that love that's all around you, right? This is that Nine of Cups energy, letting you know that this is a time to celebrate what you got. You got the friends, you got the family, you got the support. Do not let no thoughts get into your mind, have you telling you that you all alone in these streets and ain't nobody's available to you. Do not allow that thought to come into you. There is folks that's around you, they support you, they love you, and you know that, Gemini, because you are the lover. So let's go ahead on to Libra. Temperance. And when this Temperance card comes up, this is all about making sure that you're stepping into your power and finding a true process to control your opposing forces. Libras can definitely do it better. Y'all the balance, y'all the scales of justice and everything. And this is all about finding that balance, Libra. And when you get into this space of really being able to control that animalistic side within yourself. We all got it. We got a light side, we got a dark side. We got feminine, we got masculine. And when you can bring those two together in harmony, not completely starving one and letting the other one thrive, but bringing them both together, respecting them both, this is when you mastered that principle of temperance. And this is what Spirit is having uniquely for you, Libra, at this particular time, right now. Now, let's see what we got for those Aquariuses. You got to come up out of this thought process. See, this Four of Cups energy is all about you changing the direction of your thoughts. See, we get into this space where we think because this stuff didn't work right here at all, then everything is all messed up. The Four of Cups energy is a card to help you to remember to cultivate that energy, that spirit of gratitude, and start really looking at all of those things that are around you and start really being grateful for those things that you got so that you can raise your vibration, so that you will recognize that the things that you have around you is there to support you, serve you, and I was about to say and love you. Yeah, and love you too, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this is that energy that's letting you know you got to let all of that go, right? Because see, this is that thing that gets us all in our head when we get ourselves into this low vibrational energy where we start feeling like, oh, there's nothing available for us and all of that. Four of Cups energy is letting you know it's time to shake that and it's time for us to move forward. Positivity, start thinking about the things that you do want as opposed to the things that you do not want. It will not assist you in getting in alignment for the things that you truly want to see manifest within your life. So, air signs, with all of that, I hope and pray that this was helpful for you. I will check you out when the moon is about full. Peace and light, peace and love.